shall be mine.
Nothing like Better Yeti to start things off. Mad Bomber is great. Voidwalker might seem good as a 1 mana 1/3 with a taunt, but I actually think it's still bad. Worgen Infiltrator is great. Wow, so many summoning portals. Well, she's the Reckless Rocketeer over the Ogre Magi, I think. It's rare I get that many spells as Warlock. Oh my gosh, it's another summoning portal. Stop! Stop! Let's see, Spellbreaker, that's fine. These cards are bad. Shadow Flame is fine. I'll choose Corruption, I guess. I think it's better than Goldshire Footman. But only just. Twilight Drake added benefits from being in a Warlock deck. Dire Wolf is fine. Argent Commander, my #1 rare. Or Chillwind. It's a lot of forest, but I'll still pick it since it's my #1 neutral common. Panther's good. A few cards I would pick over Flame Imp, especially since my early game still needs more game. The other few cards are good though. Soulfire is great. I don't think Hellfire is too appropriate. I've already gotten a lot of self-damage. I do have an area of clear of Shadow Flame already. Is also a good card. Happy to see Shattered since I don't have very many in the 3 slot yet. I've got low enough cards that questing can be great in this deck, and the other cards suck since I don't have spells. This is actually going to end up being a pretty aggressive deck. Arcane Golem is the right choice regardless, but the choices have ended up making me have a aggressive deck. Not aggressive, but it doesn't suck. Flame Imp better than the others. Stoneman Champion for a late game, better than the other 2. Garbage cards, Azure Drake, my first 5. Mad Bomber is slightly less good when I have an aggressive deck, but it's still there. I'll still take Azure Drake over the Doom Guard, just because that card's really good. Warlord versus Inventor. That one's rather close. Sometimes I'm curious as to what my arena picks say what I should pick, just to make sure I'm still on board with that. I have Inventor as #10 and Warlord as #19. Yeah, that makes sense. But I do have a lot of forest, and I'm a Warlock. So this is one of those times to go off the list. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, but that's ones. Yeah, I'll choose, oh right, Soulfire, of course. I was about to choose Ooze over Soulfire. Blood Imp, Power Overwhelming, or Hellfire. That's a pretty tough choice. I think the Blood Imp is not so good anymore. This is an aggressive deck. I guess I'll choose Power Overwhelming over Hellfire. Oh my gosh, 3rd Azure Drake, sweet. I got some really strong cards this time around. Got a double Soulfire, double Flame Imp, triple Azure Drake, and an Argent Commander. Some of the top quality rares. The Pit Lord's good. I got double Yeti. It's a really strong arena. The curve is great. I think this will go 12.
You asked for it.
More souls shall be mine.
Might even go 12 and 0. That's how good I think the deck is.
Hello.
Wanna blow something up?
It's a bold call. Let's see how it works out for him. No, Corruption. The one bad card in this deck. What will I do with you, Corruption? I don't know.
So many possibilities.
Give me a quest.
I'm tempted to use Corruption just to +1 the questing adventure. No, I could discard it. That's even better. Oh. How absurd would that be? The problem is having a 4 health questing adventure isn't that much more beneficial than a 3 health one. Reason being, Frostbolt still kills it. I'll probably
Quest
voluntarily trade, because the questing adventure is too scary, and the Azure Drake has spell damage.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Alright, choice number 1, Shattered Infiltrator tap. Choice 2 is to rocket into it. That is a perfect amount of health to rocket into, but with this style, you do draw a card, while keeping more pressure on, before the Flame Strike hits more importantly.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Hopefully the Infiltrator ended up in the middle.
Just me and Mr. Bitey.
To Northrend! Victory!
Push forward.
Someday I'll be just like you.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Alright, he's made this a rather easy choice.
Push forward.
Double Yeti! Let them prove their worth as the best 4-drop. And they'll both survive Flame Strike if one hits, which is nice. I think each Yeti in your deck improves your chances of winning a game by, I don't know, somewhere between 2 and 5%, I'd say. Yay, Yeti. All hail the mighty Yeti.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Oh look, I found a use for corruption. 179, I think, yep. I think I overextended with the Monty Berserker. Yeah, I probably did. I should have tapped instead. Fortunately, the way this turned out, Monty Berserker was the right play. Interesting. Alright.
Wanna blow something up?
It's potential lethal.
Who you want me kill?
Wait, actually, that wasn't
Well played.
ever gonna be lethal. That was a almost perfect bomber. So I think Ice Block deck beats Soulfire deck
For doom
when you have 30 copies of
your
each,
soul shall be mine!
but it's close. I should probably keep Twilight Drake. No, it'll be tiny. It's pretty good still. Do I play both on turn 1? No, it's not good. Interesting. I'm highly incentivized not to play both of them out on turn 1 with this hand. Wow. This is a lot of different options.
So many
He didn't play
possibilities.
Axe, which means he probably doesn't have it. So Adventure is safe against anything except 1 damage spells. Nah, I'll play it safe. Although this is vulnerable to foreplay. It's vulnerable to one or the other. There are a lot of options there. Well, actually not that many. One was the coin adventure. One was to play these two. One was to tap. Coin adventure is weak against 1 3 damage removal. This is weak against fork lightning. But they're all pretty good plays. And it was also some benefit to tapping, since you can go questing coin flame imp for a 4/4, and that's pretty sweet. The reason not to tap is because this board is really scary now. Now this is weak against the AoE lightning.
Give me a quest.
But even if he does so, he'll have 5 cards in hand, and I will have 4. I play the Twilight Drake, I get the first to play. He'll have the advantage if he has Lightning Storm, but it's not a card you often keep in your hand. It's not a card I often keep, I should say.
Quest failed. First kill.
Based on no disaster happening in the early game, I think my deck and hand are good enough to carry me to the win here.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
First kill.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
So many Azure Drakes, can't lose.
First kill.
Push forward. Push forward.
Primary bad news to... yeah, okay.
First kill.
I don't want to play Mad Bomber since I could kill my own Worgen, and attacking this means trading these two for this. So I might as well let this kill this with the Divine Shield, and then I can kill this with this.
Stand ready.
Alright, Power Overwhelming to kill this means I have 6 mana available. The Warlord is big enough, as stands.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Push forward.
First kill.
I could have actually sent the Azure Drake at the 3/3 and kept it as a 4/1. This play is not wrong, in that it keeps it out of range of Fire Elemental, and it's less vulnerable to area of effect.
I've got the beast in my
It's not necessarily correct either, based on what I imagine his hand to be. Wow, such a Azure Drake. The amount of fuel I keep having thanks to all these Azure Drakes is incredible. It's no wonder I have Azure Drake as my #1 neutral rare. Wow, that's rigged. Eh, not that rigged. A little rigged. Oh my gosh, I actually could lose. Ridiculous. I can't lose. Wait, 4, 8. Oh my gosh, possible lethal of Mad Bomber. I'm probably not going to be able to have the luxury of burning his face, though. I think I go Mad Bomber, War Golem, and then I Soulfire. No, there's too many good cards in my hand. Maybe this means I go Azure Drake and I Arcane Golem into the 4/4. Mad Bomber, War Golem, Soulfire the 4/4 doesn't suck either. It does mean I discard either Azure Drake or Arcane Golem. And I have 9 damage actually of the spell damage. Oh, this is pretty tricky.
Almost out of time.
Alright, I'll start with this and see what happens. It dictates my play. Alright, this threatens lethal with the War Golem. And it's also a little bit of secret lethal.
To Northrend! Victory!
The Pit Lord is too much of a risk at this point.
The gates are open.
Actually, I have to 2-for-1 for that. Although the Argent Commander already killed something. Oh, never mind. That's pretty good.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Victory or death!
I suppose I'll go for the safe play since I seem to be very far ahead. Do I tap? Sure. Haha! Eat it! Comma spell damage totem.
This time for sure.
Ready to ride! That was a mistake.
For all those saying that I should have gone for the face, he easily could have had lethal with a card in his hand. That's the Fog of War. I drew 6 more cards than him, and he still almost took it there. That was a tough opponent.
Let the hunt begin. Your soul shall be mine! What you want?
Aha! Something that actually gets punished for being only a 2/2.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Well played. Thank you.
Ooh, the combo. Not bad. Pretty good even.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
This guy's clearly too excited at playing me. Alright. Argent Commander. That's a little sad.
Is this really necessary?
They'll never know what it is.
I think I will play Arcane Golem here. It pushes him to 7, but that shouldn't be a huge deal. And Secret will incentivize me not to attack into him. Although if it's to trade this for that, that'll be fine. Given that he's a hunter, I will... No, actually I'll play the Azure Drake. Makes it most likely to be snipe. I don't want the Azure Drake to be sniped, so I should send the Imani Berserker, which means I should tap. Which means I should play a Worgen Infiltrator.
I smell blood.
It's time for a little blood.
Getting dangerously low here.
Wanna blow something up?
Job's done.
Bring me
Well,
steel.
I'm relieved to find that
Bring me steel.
kill command did not go for my face instead. Actually, if the kill command had gone on my face, he had a near certain win, based on my hand. Oh. What? Oh. What? Okay. Well, he's gonna give me a chance at it. Wait. No, yes. I'll win if, he doesn't... Ah! 7... Curses! Why is this game so cruel? Oh my gosh. Oh, cruel world. Cruel world.
Well played.
The double chance giving me. Very sad.
For Doomhammer, your soul shall be mine.
Stupid corruption. If only you were Goldshire Footman instead. These games I've actually just had no value out of corruption whatsoever.
It's time for a little blood.
Lacks value. Arcane Golem would be insane here.
Who you want me killed?
Insane as in a insane play to make in a bad way. Let's see. I want to reduce the chance that I discard the Azure Drake. I guess I tap first. Oh wait, that's good. Please, please. Ah, well.
Quest accepted.
Who you want me killed?
I almost considered casting Corruption just to +1 the questing adventure. Oh, why does this card exist? What does it even do? Well, it's good if you have no minions, I guess. That was an unfortunate totem for him.
Shields up!
Quest accepted.
probably just corrupt some random. What am I even?
The frost will stand ready.
Who you want me killing?
Quest accepted.
I put it on a 0-2 totem. Oh, corruption. Well, it is supposed to be bad when you're winning.
Do you like to play with fire?
One shot, one
So close to having an amazing play on his side. Nope, that's...
Quest
okay.
accepted.
Who you want me killing?
Well played.
Well,
For Doomhammer, your soul shall be mine.
Let's go on a quest. I got Soulfire, that's a good place to start for a quest. And the coin.
Greetings, friend.
I greet you.
Could be really interesting. Turn 2 bomb or turn 3 questing, coin, power overwhelming, Soulfire. That'd be pretty wild. Ooh.
Wanna blow something up?
Turn 3 coin, flame, and Soulfire is actually very realistic.
Mind if I roll need?
Give me a quest.
Out the crowd. Oh, yeah, you got it.
Protect the adventure. Well, that was a very explosive turn. Wow. Pretty disappointing. I didn't think Earthshock was going to be the counter. But apparently, that's a thing. Alright, so I have the option of killing the Kodo, but probably better to go for him. Well, it's neither better nor worse to go for the Kodo here. It's all in the wild guess of what he has in his hand. If he's got a buff, then this is a very bad choice.
I wonder.
Well, not a very bad choice. Just slightly bad. It's interesting, over time I've been more and more willing to go after the opponent's face. It's a lot more fun too.
Your magic shall not save you.
We must cleanse
Here,
the
he has no
Sunwell.
favorable trades. Let's just go for his face. Actually, he does have a favorable trade, so I'll kill this one.
To Northrend.
Really good. Solution then. Storm 1 champion doesn't change the math.
Push forward.
Yeah, that's a great top deck. I actually should have played the Azure Drake first, because then I could have played the Fairy Dragon. Well, no, if I tap, then I get the chance to get something that's 4 or less. Pros and cons to both sides.
What you looking at?
like I'll trade both into that.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
First kill.
Protecting the Stormwind champion is pretty useful.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Okay, well that's a promising card. I have him down to 5 health, but that's not enough. His counterattack would give me quite a beating. Right now, Bloodlust kills me. If I kill a totem, then Bloodlust will deal 11.
Almost out of time.
I set up lethal if I attack him, but it's not actually lethal because he has a, let's see, 13.
For the Alliance!
Because he's guaranteed to get Taunt Totem.
Join or die, or both.
Terrifying. At least he doesn't get the card from the Cult Master. If I'll lose the Wind Fury then, if I tap. But he's already played a Wind Fury, and I think I'll need the cards. Unfortunately for me, if he doesn't kill me, he can do very favorable trading by making my 7/7 go into a 6/1. If he does this. Yeah, in fact, he could do this. That's also scary. It's a good way of trading there. So he's got lethal with this. Oh, what I needed to get was Shadow Flame. Now I can't tap for it.
Well played. You win.
Oh, I ran into you. Oh, this deck, it's so good.
Let the hunt begin. Your soul shall be mine.
Alright, carry me a Mad Bomber. Ugh. I will actually corrupt whatever he plays.
Mind if I
No, I
roll
will not
lead?
corrupt that one. That would be terrible.
Wanna blow something up?
Get it. Get it. Oh! Why is life so cruel?
Wanna blow something up?
What? What are you doing? Why are you so lucky? Ah!
Well played.
God, at least you're not absolutely lucky.
Wanna blow something up? I'll get right on it.
Oh my gosh. Would have been even worse if his loot hoarder was still alive. That would have been truly awful. Alright. Well, let's have a standard game from here on out.
Well played.
Well played.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
No explosive shot for you.
Mind if I roll need?
The Soulfire can do so much damage. I shouldn't use it. Should I go for him? If I go for him, I'll lose my 5/2 Yeti, but I will do an extra 6 damage to him.
Many possibilities.
So basically, it's 6 damage in return for getting an extra 2 attack. It's probably worth it.
Push forward.
Engaging TC
Oh my gosh.
into dislocator.
I could have done a half measure if I wanted to play around mind control tech, which now doesn't seem like a bad idea. Now that I've got mind control tech.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Push forward.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
That's sort of a use for corruption. Sort of, kind of. Not really. Oh my gosh, please. Oh. It sort of sucked. One, two, three, 5. Well, I have the chance of getting the power overwhelming in my deck.
So
I reduced my lethality from 5 to 3, which is okay because Kill Command deals 5 anyways.
To Northrend! Victory or death!
Wow, I cannot believe this deck went 3 and 3. That is absolutely brutal. That is too sad. Truly, truly tragic. One of the best decks I've seen for a while.